Okay, ladies, this is a title fight. 5-minute rounds, okay? Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Fight hard, fight clean. If you want to touch it up, do it now. Let's get ready to fight.
The Women's Flyweight Championship of the World is on the line as Sunshine Ariel Beck takes on Andrea KGB Lee. Lee, the overwhelming favorite at minus 1,425. The comeback on Beck at plus 675. Michael Chevello, Pat Miletich with you. And the southpaw Beck opens up strong with her rear hand early.
Got overcommitted on that. Got out of position.
Takedown from Andrea Lee. Side control, knee on belly.
She's got a good underhook with her left arm. Got her up against the cage. Got her trapped. Got knee on belly. Bad start for Mrs. Beck.
She came out to music by Rush. She's rushed the opening of the fight so far, Andrea Lee. Cuts the hip in momentarily. Back up onto the feet here. Gut-munching knee from Andrea Lee.
Got to get her head out from underneath there. That's why.
Oh, the knee to the head. The cranium cracker. Andrea Lee in control. Tries to sink a choke. Beck back to her feet.
She's getting hurt with those knees.
These knees are pulverizing, they're tenderizing. Andrea Lee in control. Beck with no place to go.
Beck needs to post up on those legs.
Knee to the jaw, she does a quick count of her teeth. Puts a knee guard on. Andrea gets rid of that in a hurry, throws one to the guts, throws one to the thigh.
She's gonna get her in a crucifix. Here it is, it's gonna break her neck. Oh, it's a nasty submission. The referee needs to get there quick.
Oh my!
He really needs to be on top of this.
Oh, this is terrible.
Jeez, that's terrible.
She's folded in half. She's folded in half. How could she survive this? This is crazy. This is crazy, but somehow Ariel Beck's surviving.
This is not good, Mike.
How did she talk and twist her neck like that?
Oh my goodness.
Andrea Lee, a house on fire, now in full mount. What domination from KGB Lee.
And talk about stubbornness from Ariel Beck, my God.
Andrea Lee just assaulting Ariel Beck here in the first round. We'll take her back now.
Armbar coming, there it is.
Is this the end? Is this the end? Can Beck survive the armbar?
This girl is stubborn. That's nasty right there. Oh, look at her battling still, Mike.
Ariel Beck, tough as guts.
Oh, gosh.
How is she still fighting?
Her elbows getting, well, she turned her wrist, and she was able to adjust. My goodness.
Now snap.
How is she still fighting? Ariel Beck is clear as she throws a punch. This is crazy.
Look, as this fight goes on, Andrea Lee had a tough weight cut yesterday. A lot of weight. She cut a ton of water way too close to the fight. Is she going to be able to keep her endurance? She's been working hard.
You can't believe, how did Ariel Beck survive those submission attempts? Andrea Lee with a dominating round, but Beck is still here. Now she's got range to throw her strikes. The southpaw from Montana. Andrea Lee gets out of the way of that solid left. Lee goes to the body and clinches with her.
Got to keep her elbows in.
Nice little knee to the belly button there from Andrea Lee.
Lee doing a good job pummeling.
Knee up to the left rib cage.
That crucifix submission, Mike, will not only break your neck, but I've seen people go unconscious from it cutting off the blood supply. I have no idea.
I could not believe that position.
How her carotid arteries were still pumping blood to her brain. That folded over.
We'll try and get a replay of it between rounds if we get to the end of the round.
Uh-oh.
Because Andrea Lee's looking to sink a choke here on Ariel Beck. KGB all over her, but Beck is still here. There's no fat lady singing. There's no white flag flying yet for Ariel Beck.
Ariel's got to post up on those legs to stop those knees from hitting her.
Takes one to the jaw.
God.
How about
Again.
that? Look at the wrench she's going to put on the neck here once more of Ariel Beck.
I don't even want to watch this, Mike.
She's got a neck of rubber.
I got to commentate this. I don't want to see this.
The painful positioning of Ariel Beck's neck. But Andrea Lee can't finish it. Drills a knee into the midsection. There's one to the left breast. That's going to hurt. But still, Ariel Beck is in the fight with 18 seconds to go in the round.
Look at that. She fought out of it.
One tough woman, Ariel Beck. Amazingly so.
Got to get her arm up.
Oh, she almost shaved her nose off with an elbow. There's one to the ear from Andrea Lee.
She's got to let go of Andrea's head. She can't turn over with her arm on her head like that.
What punishment Ariel Beck took for the entire first round. But
nice kick to the head there. That was quick.
nice evasion of the roundhouse there from Beck. She looks unscathed, amazingly so, given the punishment she took. Throws a left down the tube. Andrea Lee, the short left hook, throws a knee to the lower right rib cage.
Beck got to get an underhook turn, get off the cage. Hanging out there does not do her any good. There she did. She finally got out of there.
Back down on the canvas, side control here for KGB.
We knew she had to stop takedowns to win this fight. She hasn't been able to do it so far. The elbows are going to rain down here.
Andrea Lee just gauging her position. Side control, she can do so much damage. And there's the first reverse elbow to the top of the ear.
The simple act of getting an underhook from the bottom for Beck would change her predicament considerably on the bottom. Just that simple act.
You can hear the people in the crowd calling for Andrea Lee to throw the knees. Beck just content to be on her back to lock things down at the moment. She was a human sponge in the first round, absorbing all sorts of punishment. How she is still here, relatively unscathed and with a full breath in her lungs is beyond us. Elbows now from Andrea Lee to the body of Beck, trying to bang up the ribs.
Got that key lock locked up, or just that vine on the arm there, controlling it.
Hacking elbows from Andrea Lee.
Locking it up.
There you go.
Trying to get her leg out of half guard. Oh, man.
Turn that thumb up.
Beck's left arm in trouble now.
I don't want to see that dislocate.
Oh, look at this from Andrea Lee. How is Beck surviving again? Rubber neck, rubber arms on Ariel Beck, but she's still here. And now she gets a chance to get a right hand. Here come the lefts from Ariel Beck.
She just doesn't know how to control position. That's the problem with this.
Back on her back is Beck. Andrea Lee cuts the hip in. Lee, who put on 18 pounds in rehydrating overnight. Oh, knee across the throat now from Andrea Lee.
To get her arm out. See how she pulled her arm out because of that. Andrea Lee needs to maybe stop going for submissions and just start pounding on her. Get mount or take her back and start pounding on her and let the ref stop this, because Ariel really doesn't want to quit, obviously.
Andrea Lee wants to take home an arm of Ariel Beck. Sits on her face now. She is sitting on Beck's face. Where does Ariel Beck go from here, Pat?
To an armbar escape right now, bud.
She's holding on. She's holding on, Ariel Beck, and Andrea Lee's trying to take that arm home. An amazing fight here for the Flyweight Championship of the world.
Trying to try and triangle her here. Still got the arm inside.
90 seconds remains in the second round. It's been Andrea Lee's round again. Armbar once more from Lee. Beck in trouble.
She's getting out of that too. Looks like. Oh, dear.
Oh my, how is she surviving this?
Look at that.
But she's free again. Ariel Beck, you crazy, crazy woman, how are you still here?
Ariel's just sensing the daylight where to go to, I tell you what. Holy cow, Mick Maynard is pointing at us and laughing at us because we are freaking out.
This is insane.
Another crucifix. Nope, she got out of it.
How much punishment can one lady take? How many submission attempts can she survive?
This is absolutely insane. You are right.
Andrea Lee's got to be thinking, what the hell do I have to do? to take this championship.
If Ariel Beck had a really solid understanding of positioning on the ground, Andrea Lee would be having a lot more problems right now.
20 seconds remains in the round. Another dominant round for Andrea Lee. But as Pat said, you've got to wonder if we get into the latter rounds, how will the weight loss affect Andrea KGB Lee? Let's see if Beck springs to her feet at the end of this round as she did at the end of the first round.
Ooh, nasty elbow.
Beck goes turtle shell.
Those are back of the head there. That one anyway, I think.
To the third.
Ready? Fight!
Ariel Beck needs to bend her knees, get down low. Don't get overcommitted on her punches.
Front kick from Andrea Lee. Maigeri, they call it in karate. She's a Kyokushin brown belt Lee.
Nice body shot there by Lee.
High knee from Andrea Lee. You see her, she closes the distance, presses her body in, negates the hands of the boxer Beck.
Gonna put her head down again. Ariel cannot let her posture be broken like that.
Oh, Beck takes a solid elbow to the top lip and she eats it. Locks up the leg of Lee. Lee pulls at 3 now. Beck's got Lee backed against the cage. Throws a knee to the inside right thigh. Foot stop.
Beck needs to figure out how to disengage here. She's staying engaged, which eventually ends up in takedowns. She's got to work herself free here.
Work herself free. Throw the left hook off of it. Off the break. You can see Andrea now the Muay Thai clinch. Former Muay Thai champion Andrea Lee. Lee turns her against the cage.
Beautiful job switching direction there.
Lee drops down for a single leg.
No wrist control there by Beck.
Beck back on the ground. Not where she wants to be. She's been shellacked from this position in the previous 2 rounds.
My goodness.
Half guard now for Andrea Lee.
She's gonna try and trap the arm and bring elbows. This is not good for Ariel.
Pat, let's play super coach. If you're coaching Ariel Beck, what are you screaming at her in the moment?
Get your left arm in the underhook position, kick out on your side and try and come back up. She continually grabs the head. You cannot turn over when you grab somebody's head. That assists them in just holding you in that position. It's just super frustrating to see it happening.
Still, Andrea Lee must be thinking, what do I have to do to get that championship belt?
Like I said, Andrea needs to quit going for submissions and just start pounding away on the ground here. Get the referee to come in. Ariel turns over, try and put the legs in and flatten her out so that she can't scramble anymore. And just keep punching until the ref steps in. This girl is so tough. Andrea may end up needing the referee to stop it.
It's amazing to go on Twitter at the moment and see the tweets from the Legacy alumni and the Legacy current roster of fighters all across the country who are watching this one live on Access TV. Everyone is tweeting how crazy, how insane that Ariel Beck is still here. Side control. No, still got the right leg in, Andrea Lee. Puts a forearm across the throat, now the knee across the throat of Beck. Rakes it across her forehead. Nasty, nasty woman, Andrea Lee inside the cage. A sweetheart outside of it. Here she has full mount.
Boy, Ariel's fighting hard to get out of there.
Elbow to the top of the head from KGB Lee. Still in full mount.
Let's go.
This the 3rd round of 5. Ground and pound! She posted up fully and drove the fist in.
That's what she needs to do to win this fight and get it over with, to get it stopped anyway. My goodness.
An absolute beating that Beck is taking, but you cannot rule her out. And Lee is settled in here in the mount. Dropping elbows, dropping fists. There's another elbow to the top of the breast. There's one of the chin.
Another armbar coming.
The hands like a vice clinched together of Ariel Beck to defend. Now they're stretched open.
Yeah, this is going to be tight.
Oh, now Beck in trouble.
That was a hell of a fight.
It's a title fight, okay? Fight hard, fight clean, obey my commands at all times, protect yourselves at all times. If you want to touch it up, do it now. Let's go back. Stan
McCallish, the final instructions this one. Andrea KGB Lee closes as minus 1,300. Heather Bassett closes at plus 850. Thanks to Nick Kalikas, Michael Chavello, Pat Milicic, Ron Kruk with you. The inaugural LFA Flyweight Championship of the World. Bassett looking for an aggressive start, throws the looping left roundhouse kick. Lee dips to the liver early with the left hand.
Bassett lifting her chin when she comes in. Ew. Recipe for disaster.
Bassett with Tonya Evinger in her corner here tonight as well, but as Pat said, the chin is high, the hands a little all over the place. Could prove her undoing a strike with the prowess of Andrea Lee.
Andrea Lee right now is barely missing her target on the head.
Look at the head movement from Andrea Lee, the little pirouette, the little quarter angle turns. Donnie Aaron shouting to Andrea, you're standing in her range, find your own range. Muay Thai clinch now from Andrea Lee, throws the gut-munching knees. Beautiful work for the Muay Thai world champion.
Yeah, those aren't missing.
One striking from Andrea Lee, putting on a clinic so far in the opening minute.
That shin bone blasted Bassett in the liver.
Oh, smack bang to the kisser. Bassett's on rubber legs. Here comes Andrea Lee. Here comes KGB. And Bassett in all sorts of bother. She is being shellacked. Lee ties her up, drills the knees into the breadbasket. Heather Bassett, no place to go.
Oh, that elbow barely missed, shot over her head.
The Muay Thai stylings of Andrea Lee throws another knee to the belly button.
A lot of down pressure with those hands and the whole body hanging on Bassett's shoulder there, along with keeping that forearm across the throat to block her out from takedowns.
Andrea Lee, house on fire here in the first round.
Nice,
nothing wrong, everything right.
Nice dirty little position there. Be able to shoot those short little elbows in, control position.
Left hook, right hand combination. Keying behind the punches, Andrea Lee. Straight right hand, smack bang to the kisser. Crossing elbow again. Bassett just trying to ride the punishment, and Andrea Lee is dishing out. Corking knee from KGB. Bassett's going to find a way to get it to the ground. Lee just dominating her, owning her in the stand-up, tags her again with a two-punch combination. Overhand elbow from Lee.
She tried to trap that wrist, basically did, and then threw the elbow over the top of the arm.
Muay Thai clinch again, snakes the hands around the back of the head, does Andrea Lee, throws a knee that folds her in half like a piano accordion. And another one, there's in triplicate. Andrea sets the high knee.
Heather Bassett's got to improve her posture there.
Uppercuts from Bassett in the clinch, but it's domination here from Andrea Lee. Elbow to the orbital.
Yeah, that was solid. Look at the lump right away. The hematoma from that elbow instantly growing on her head. I mean, instant.
My word, that's a golf ball on the forehead of Heather Bassett. Andrea Lee gets the takedown, now leads opposition inside a half guard.
Followed her to the ground with her forehead in her jaw. Bassett, you can see she was in pain from that also.
Now Bassett should be more comfortable on the ground. What can she do from here? Can Andrea find a submission?
Nice job keeping that foot inside the guard there. Keep the legs pried open so she doesn't get trapped in half.
A good look at that golf ball above the left eye of Heather Bassett. Andrea Lee hacking away. She measured her with that elbow. Oh, and another one.
Ow, ow, ow.
Andrea Lee doing a number here on Bassett. 40 seconds remaining in the first round. Set for 5. Do you believe it'll go that far?
Just a hunch, but I don't think it is.
Goes to side control. Knee on belly now. Andrea improving her position. Cracks it into the ribs. Look at the trajectory. Look at the height off these knees. Fully chambered. They've got to hurt.
Bassett grabbing hold of that leg. She does not want to receive any more of those. This girl is taking a serious beating.
20 seconds away from a break here for Heather Bassett. Andrea Lee's going to have a 10-8 round here. Drills in another knee that'll make Bassett wish she played chess instead. Oh, this is just utter domination, abuse and assault. A beatdown from Andrea Lee. Again here, got to find a way to swing the pendulum.
She walked into that.
There's those looping head kicks that Bassett can perform, and Andrew's got to be careful of. Some dirty boxing on the inside from Bassett.
Bassett's there with the forearm across the hips, trying to block Andrea Lee out to no avail, but rolls through. Nice.
Okay, Bassett top position. Is there a glimpse of hope now for Bassett? Half guard for her.
She's going to get after it now. I'd like to hear what Red Schaefer's saying now.
Bassett trying to work, looking if she can find a submission on Andrea Lee. She was absolutely thrashed in the first round. Much better here from Bassett on the ground where she wants to be.
Bassett cannot let her get back to her feet. Got to pull that post arm out from underneath her.
Got to keep Andrea Lee on her back.
Trying to get to the mount. You can see it. She's prying with that left shin. Andrea, good job there fighting back for position.
Toes out of the cage. Toes out of the cage.
Bassett working hard. Andrea Lee trying to control her posture. Doesn't want any ground and pound. That's what Bassett predicted yesterday. She said, I'll win in the second round. I'll win via ground and pound. Andrea Lee now top position for KGB.
Got in too big of a hurry there. Bassett.
Heather Bassett on her back now. A seesawer here in the second round. What can Andrea do from top position? The corner wanted to posture up and drop the elbows.
Andrea maybe not wanting to take any more chances on the ground with her. Stay a little tighter.
Tonya Evinger in the corner there of Heather Bassett.
Bassett working hard underneath here.
Yeah, just keep popping it.
With that half butterfly going.
Find that air, you're doing
Halfway
good.
through the second round. We are set for 5 here. Certainly not the assault that Bassett weathered in the opening stanza. Closes the guard now, locking down the right arm. While she's got Andrea locked up, though, the worst thing that could happen would be a restand from the referee.
Much more reserved out of Andrea Lee here. Maybe she's wanting to stand up, just do nothing, lay on top of her, have the ref do the work for her.
Close guard again from Bassett. And a showing from Heather here in the second. First one was a 10-8 for Andrea Lee.
Yeah, Andrea wants no more of the ground.
Gonna swing the legs a little. Tried to pop Bassett as she came up with that right hand. Wrenches the neck, pushes her off, creates distance. Lee stalks forward, throws a looping left, jigs into the bread basket with the left hand. Hands are low here on Andrea. I don't think she's fazed by anything that Bassett presents in her hands. Oh, how taste my feet.
Yeah, then she ate a vicious right hand from Andrea Lee.
Andrea just dumps her like yesterday's garbage. Well, she'll let her up. Oh, hits her on the hematoma twice.
Oh, my goodness.
Twice on the hematoma.
Got to hand it to Bassett, man. She's got a lot of heart.
And that golf ball's become an egg now. It's an egg on her forehead. Andrea Lee, forearm across the throat. Folds her in half with a knee to the breast. And backs off. Clever there from Andrea.
Oh,
Outside crescent
my.
kick. She slipped. Can Bassett capitalize?
Didn't bounce on her quick enough. Andrea lucked out a little bit there.
Better showing from Bassett in this round.
10 seconds.
She's going to see out the second, move into the third. See Tonya Everett coaching her through these final seconds. Too fresh, bouncing up and down. Hands on hips for Bassett. And that huge hematoma. It's now an avocado on her forehead.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's the third round of 5. Third of 5.
Roundhouse kick.
Walking right in and grabbing her.
Andrea shrugs her off. Bassett trying to put hands on her. Good jab from Lee. Backs her up. Let's go to Ron in Bassett's corner. Ron.
Yeah, Tonya Evinger, the current Invicta champ, and Red Schaefer both said that they want to have Bassett continue to take her down and throw more knees. And what was interesting, they all started laughing at one point. Michael, I asked them, what were you laughing at? And they said that Heather didn't know what city she was in. Not from the hit, she just had no clue where they were at. Michael.
Thanks, Ron. Andrea inside a half guard. Coaching her through every moment here.
And really trying to pry out of this. I keep telling her to use her foot.
And she does.
Nice job passing.
Andrea Lee. Can she find a submission on Bassett?
Nice job grabbing that wrist, the backside there.
Got the back. Climbs aboard.
Got in a bit of a hurry, pretty high.
She wants to choke her out. Is this it for Andrea Lee? Is she going to become the champion of the world?
Pretty tight.
Andrea squeezing. Squeezing. Can Bassett survive?
Bassett showing heart once again.
And she does. Bassett free for the moment. Andrea Lee will look to reset.
Oh, look at her trying to turn into her. She's got to get her hips up, though. That
Full
came down to who was going to get their hips up first.
Full mount now for KGB Lee. Bassett in trouble.
Is Lee going to take an arm bar? I don't know. Arm triangle potentially. You can see Lee way up high to take those hips out of the equation for Bassett. She can't bump her around now. Off balance her.
High mounts here for Andrea Lee. All over Heather Bassett. Under 2 minutes remaining in the third round. Bassett came in a huge underdog. In the third round is further than a lot of people thought she'd get.
Andrea Lee targeting the hematoma with her elbows.
Nasty, nasty woman, Andrea Lee.
When one of those explodes, it's not pretty.
Andrea continues to hunt after.
Oh, this is bad.
And now the armbar!
She's good at that. Oh, look at the poor girl fighting out of that.
Oh, that's good done, Irene!
Wow.
All right, fighters, this championship fight is going to be 5 5-minute rounds. You've already been given your pre-fight instructions. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. You can touch gloves now. Go back to your corner. Be ready to fight.
The LFA 125-pound flyweight title on the line. We've had 4 fights, 4 finishes, and that trend could continue here in the co-main event.
You ready? You ready? Let's fight.
Underway, Andrea Lee in the red, Jamie Thornton in the black and pink. Pat, what would you like to see Jamie Thornton do in this fight?
You know, to be honest with you, close the gap, try and tie her up. Try and turn it into an ugly fight, a lot of dirty boxing. She's got to be extremely careful, got to keep her hands up. When she finishes with a combo, she pulls straight back and stands straight up, so she's just got to be careful of head kicks coming. And the head goes back to the center, where got to be stepping off center.
Thornton, 3 wins, coming under a minute with 4 first-round finishes. As we said in the open, never had a fight get out of the first round in 7 pro bouts, and Lee connects with a solid right. Could be the first time in MMA history, I don't know, that 2 husbands were in each corner. Donnie Aaron, Andrea Lee's husband, in her corner, and Jesse Thornton in Jamie Thornton's corner. Lee grabs and holds the leg of Thornton. Spins out, front kick from Thornton. Oh, nasty right, just misses. Lee with those fast hands. Moves in, and nice knee to the body from Thornton.
Thornton and Lee talking cordially, actually.
Yeah.
Thornton doing a pretty good job in that clinch there. Got a hold of the head and threw some nice knees. Not a bad position for her to be in.
Thornton said she's looking to shock the world. Game plan was to hit her and move. Here comes Lee right in front of us. Lee's corner.
It's hard to fight.
Sorry
to interrupt.
Yep.
It's just hard to fight an unorthodox fighter. Andrea Lee caught her right on the chin with that spinning back fist. Barely, it grazed her.
Thornton turns around with some body shots.
And I'm sensing a nice knee to the body there.
Solid knee, and another one delivered from Lee.
Thornton, tough girl, though.
There's no doubt about that. Jamie Thornton, 82nd Airborne, specializing in parachute assault operations.
Something that I will not do.
You do everything.
I will not jump out of a plane. She's got more guts than I do.
Really?
And hats off to her for her service.
This might be a first, folks. Found something that Pat Miletich will not do.
Andrew trying to figure out the timing. Nice. Grab the leg. Gets the takedown almost.
Scrambling, and Lee presses Thornton up against the cage.
Thornton, good job. I mean, look, if you're fighting a kicker, why not grab the leg and get the takedown? Take advantage of that.
First title defense for Andrea Lee.
Solid low kicks.
Oh, that leg kick, and Thornton's on rubber legs.
Trust me, that hurts. Her leg is trashed already. She's not liking that.
Oh, that was bad. And just misses with the high kick.
She needs to keep attacking that leg. If Thornton's not going to crane up and check that kick.
A minute to go here in round 1. Andrea Lee, Jamie Thornton.
That was a heater of an elbow coming over the top that missed. Yeah, go back to the leg.
Gotta check those kicks. Andrea Lee will destroy that front leg. Continues to chop her down. Left hook has hurt Jamie Thornton. Another shot from Andrea Lee. Drops Thornton.
Smells blood in the water.
Right in front of us. Jamie Thornton trying to hang on. A big knee to the chest from Lee.
Nasty elbow she's throwing in there.
10 to go.
Yeah.
Another elbow delivered from Lee. Destroying the body. The horn sounds and Jamie Thornton hangs on. first round for the champion, Andrea Lee. Somehow Jamie Thornton was able to withstand that assault. And Lee continues to chop down that lead leg. Check in with Phoenix and Andrea's corner.
Yeah, basically just what you said, Ron. She is listening to her corner, and she's going for that leg and the overhand right, which we just saw.
Exactly, Phoenix. That's what her husband, Donnie Aaron, said. When she does that jab, hit her with the overhand right.
Thornton right now trying to survive on the ground here and keep Andrea at bay. She's done a pretty good job of it so far, flailing with those kicks. Andrea not wanting to get a knee injury. Go waiting in there.
Thornton's having a hard time even standing up.
I tell you what, but she landed some good shots right before she fell down.
Right. Holland, see there's her lead, blocks that kick, and Thornton coming in firing. Front kick pushes Thornton back. Body shot from Lee. Lee zeroing in on the target.
Changing up the attacks from high to low. Good job spreading out the defense of Thornton. Oh, nice elbows. Tomahawking in on her.
Nasty elbows. Andrea Lee pulling a little bit of everything out from her arsenal.
Thornton better get her head back up. Gonna chew on some kneecaps and get a broken nose or worse.
The power of Andrea Lee on display.
That was a solid elbow there.
Lee's corner saying more pressure with the elbow.
Oh, liver shot hurt her.
Going to the body and then upstairs. Andrea Lee looking for the finish.
Smart to change up the attack. Thornton going for a choke here.
And gets her down, but Thornton ends up on her back.
I thought Andrea was going to go for a choke from there. She had her own choke if she wanted to lock that up from the side. With Thornton's arm in that position, it's easy to choke him. Andrea started getting top heavy there, and Thornton felt it and tried to roll her.
Credit to Jamie Thornton, seriously.
It's a good way to get your head out of there. Put your knee on their face. Key lock coming.
Pops out.
Yep.
Has the arm. Bending that arm like a pretzel. She's tapped out. Another submission win for Andrea KGB Lee.
I tell you what, though, Thornton put up a good fight. I will give it to her.